Hey guys, so I actually forgot to film an intro for this video because I split this up into two parts. So this is going to be really quick. I'm just going to tell you, if you didn't watch part one, you definitely should watch it because this will make a lot more sense. So I'll link it in the card. I have no idea which side it is. I should probably learn that. But yeah, it'll be up here somewhere or I'll link it down below. Also, watch that one first. Come back here, watch this one. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so it's the next day. She did end up sleeping in here. She slept pretty well. She didn't wake up early only because the light started coming through. So the little blackout blinds that I put on, like the little paper ones, they didn't really work all that well. So I'm gonna have to hang up a curtain, which means I'm gonna have to buy a curtain rod. But I also have to buy her sheet set because right now she's just using like a full size sheet set. That clearly is not the right size. And it's also gray and not fun. So we're gonna get her some fun sheets. But right now I want to start moving some stuff into her room. So I'm gonna start by putting her wardrobe in that little corner. I'm thinking of putting her toy shelf on this wall, her play kitchen over here, and then I bought her a bookshelf on Amazon. It's like a sling bookshelf so that they're forward facing. So I'll unbox that with you guys also. But right now, I'm gonna start moving some stuff in. Alright, this is her wardrobe. It's from Amazon. I spent a lot of time looking for Montessori wardrobes. There's a lot on Etsy and other places, but they're so expensive. This was like $60, $70. I don't know. It's not meant to be like a Montessori wardrobe, as you can see. This is pretty tall. But for the price, I mean, you really can't beat it. And then it has these two hooks, which I put her coats on. And then down here is where I had her books, which I showed in a video back around last year, Christmas, I don't know. And then I would put her shoes down here, but I think I'm just going to put shoes on both of these levels. And then some like cute decor up here. Alright, so this cube shelf is from Walmart. I wanted to get white, but they didn't have white in stock in the store. And the closest that came to me is an hour away, which I'm not going to do for this that I could get at Walmart. 15 minutes away. It's not the color I wanted, but now that it's in her room, it matches that. So I'm pretty okay with it. It does bother me a little bit that it doesn't match the wood of the bed, but like, it doesn't really matter all that much. So I'm either thinking of putting this right next to the toy shelf or right under the window, kind of like, you know, in a real kitchen, you like wash your dishes and get to look out the window. I thought that would be cute. But I have to move the white dresser out of here, which I was planning on doing anyways, but it's really heavy, so I'm gonna need my husband's help to get it out of here. Yeah, once that's out of here, I'm gonna put her dresser in here and then put this this kitchen either this way or that way. I don't know. But yeah, I got this on Facebook Marketplace for $10, and I was gonna give it a facelift because obviously she needs one, but I just haven't had time, and I've been very busy painting this entire room and the ceiling, which took forever. But yeah, one day I'll get to it, but it works and it's cute. It's just obviously like worn down. Hi, baby. Wow. But she loves this thing. Like, she is always making her own food and making me taste it, and it's just like so delicious. But yeah, I'm gonna get my husband's help to move this out of here so that we can put this into place and then put the dresser in here and then build the bookcase, and then I think that's everything that's gonna be in this room. I just have to decorate everything and then head to Target to get her sheets and a mattress protector. I'm really excited that it's finally coming together. So, let's get this dresser out of here. So these Legos are not staying here, and then there's also random stuff. We're gonna find a new home for that, but right now I'm going to show you the bookcase, and then we're gonna go to Target and do what we need to do. Alright, so I have her bookcase, and I'm gonna build it. not sure if it's correct, but it looked correct, so yeah. Now it's time to put it over there and put some books in it. And that's all we're doing today. So I'm at Target now. It's actually the next day and I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday. I am a chronic outfit repeater for this outfit. Like literally puffer vest and the shoes and all. I can't get enough of it. I wear it all the time. And yeah, yesterday was Sunday. Today's Monday, so this is what I wear to work. Anyways, the point is I'm at Target because yesterday I just completely forgot to get what I needed to get. So we're at Target now. We're gonna get a curtain rod, the mattress protector, and sheets. I believe that's all that I need. And yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm notorious for being super confident that I'm gonna film and then I don't, so we'll see what we get in here. I think my filming at Target went well. I mean, as well as it could have. I'm not really sure what those clips ended up looking like, so they could be actually complete trash and you might have not even end up seeing them. But anyways, I got everything I needed and lovely Amazon came in. I'm so happy we found each other too, Amazon. But yeah, let's do a little haul of what we got. So first things first, we got a curtain rod. This is like the most basic of the basic curtain rods. I think it was like $2. So it's not like that cute, but the cute ones are just like the bar that goes across. It doesn't, you know, curve in like this one does. So if I put blackout curtains on those, like layers still gonna come out on the sides. So that's that. Purple. Next I got, oh, that's my receipt. Gotta scan that on Fetch. Which, by the way, I will leave my Fetch code down below. You scan your receipts, you get points, you get gift cards. That's how I buy her diapers for free. Or how I get stuff on Amazon for free. I actually decided on only getting one of these just because the whole point of getting two would be for, like, in case of an accident. And even though we are going to be thinking of potty training soon, just because, like, she follows me into the bathroom every single time I go, and she, like, narrates what I'm doing and like points to everything, and like she'll even tell me when she's peeing or when she's pooping. It's a pumpkin. But yeah, I figured, you know, when we get to that point I can just grab another one. And then the last thing from Target would be these twin sheets. My daughter is obsessed with Mickey and Minnie and Friends. I didn't want to do like a whole Minnie Mouse room theme, like that's just not gonna happen. But I did want to get something for her that like she would enjoy. And like it's cute and like the color matches the wall. But this is just a sheet set. Her comforter, which I'll show you right now from Amazon, is yellow. And the curtains are yellow too. I didn't want to do like basic pink and purple, pink and purple, pink and purple. So we're gonna do purple and yellow. Okay, you wanna hold this? Yeah. Okay. So I believe that this is her curtains. Oh, it's not. Well, I got a 2-pack of the Nook Everlast sippy cups. They're weighted straw cups. I like this better than the Munchkin cup. The Munchkin cup like will leak, and the thing that goes on the top or whatever like doesn't close all that smooth. We have pink ones that I got from Target, but I saw they had purple ones on Amazon, and it was a 2-pack, which was a better deal than getting just one, even like from Target or Amazon or whatever. So yeah, that's that. Has nothing to do with this, but it's here. Oh, the curtains are here. Okay, they were just hiding. So these are the yellow. I hope that it's the same yellow as the comforter. If it's not, I'm gonna have to return one or the other. But these are the same curtains that we have in the living room because I bought blackout curtains over there because the paper shades were still letting some light through. But since we're in a basement, it had to be like cafe curtain type, and like finding blackout cafe curtains, I think that's what they're called, or just like a valance was quite tough. But I did find them and they were pretty affordable. This version is a little bit longer than the one that we have in the living room. And I just got that for like aesthetics. Like I figured, you know, a longer curtain would be cuter. Okay, now let's open the comforter and not show my address. Okay, that's not the same. It is vacuum sealed, so I don't even know if I want to open this in the event that I just, that's gonna bother me. Can you even see? No, those are different. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I can do that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna return this or the curtains. I'm gonna have to look on Amazon again. Well, I guess for now we can put these two things in the wash so that we can put them on her bed, because the comforter isn't really necessary. It's just more for looks. I guess I'll see when I figure this out. Oh, I forgot. I actually got something else from Amazon. It's this ceiling light thing, just because the one that we have is like incredibly basic and incredibly ugly. It's a wood grain rim, and then it's just like super flat and flush to the wall, which is cool. I did buy it used, because if I can buy something used on Amazon, I will. I buy her books used. I buy lots of things used on Amazon. My battery's gonna die. So yeah, I'll come back to you whenever I decide what I'm gonna do with the curtains or the bedding and washing the other stuff. You know, I'll come back to you when stuff is happening. So we're back to try this again. Hopefully, I have the original comforter and curtain that I ordered, and whichever out of these four, whatever combination is the closest to each other, that's what we're gonna go with, and hopefully this works out. Okay, I don't actually think this is anything for her. It's a, another SD card, 256 gigabytes. So you already know I'm serious. Okay. I see some promise. I see some promise. Okay, so these are the new curtains. They are pretty much the same exact colors as the other ones, so okay. But this comforter is, yeah, that's a whole lot better. Closer to what these curtains are, so we're looking good. We're looking good so far. I don't know if that's in the same spot, but yeah, this is for your bed. Oh, you trying to see if the color's right? Does it look good? Help? I can help you. I can help. Thank you. How do I even open this? Okay, I need to get scissors. Hold on. Yeah, neither of these curtains are the exact same color as the bedspread, but whoa. But we're in much better shape, and the options on Amazon for this kind of yellow, they're very limited in both blackout curtain and bedspread category. Ooh, but this is cute. I like it. Wow! Wow! You like it? Yeah. Yeah? You're gonna go to sleep right now? Yeah. Okay. Good night. Bye. Bye. The question is, which curtain is closer? But I really don't want to open this. I mean, it's like the same. I mean, does that look bad? I mean, they're gonna be very much separate from each other, so like, I don't think it'll bother me too much with that many degrees of separation. Alright, we're just gonna open it for giggles, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact curtain. We'll see. Okay, it's a little bit brighter, so I think I'm gonna go with this one actually. And then these ones are gonna be returned, right? Yeah, I think that's a better choice. Alright, so both new curtains and new bedspread are a yes, and then we're returning the original ones I bought. Alright, cool. So I think now I will finally put our new sheets on, our new bedspread, hang up the curtain rod and the curtains. After that, I think pretty much done other than like styling. I'm gonna go put all this stuff together and get this room together once and for all.
Too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got me off of the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to put up this curtain rod. I've never done this before. Don't judge this. This is a poster board that I have duct taped to the window to block out the light with the blackout paper shades. Let in light, and she did not sleep good that night, or morning. She woke up early in the morning. The sun was coming in anyways.
When you're on my side, high up in the sky, cruising through the...
Alright, it was raining outside, but I had to go out to get this thing. It wasn't working for the first time with the regular screwdriver, so let's see.
I ain't never been one to not follow the signs. You're looking like a one-way, gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise, hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange when I see you. You say green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to.
So it's been quite some time, and actually filming with a mic, which I hope sounds good and sounds better than the clips before where I didn't have a mic. I just got this. And this is the first time I'm using it, and I know nothing about it. So this could be an epic fail, but hopefully it works. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I last picked up the camera for this video. I've filmed a couple videos which you've seen, but I'm happy to say that this room is finally finished. I did not do the wallpaper on this wall, as you can see, mainly because it's a really big wall, and I realized that it was going to be a really big project and like a lot of work, and this isn't our home, so I don't want to like do too much for this room if we're gonna be out of here, you know, like in a year. I would rather put that kind of effort and work into like her actual room in our own home, like our own space where we're gonna be there for long term, you know what I mean? So I didn't do that. So then I was like, okay, well maybe I can just put the wallpaper like on the bed, because I've seen that on Pinterest for this IKEA curve bed. But the more that I thought about it, I was just like, it's not really gonna make that big of a difference. Like it's only gonna be visible on this front panel right here, and then this one on the side, like on the outside of it, like right there. But even there, like you can't really tell because the curtain's like, you know, it didn't seem like a big enough change, or like just didn't seem worth it. So yeah, basically all that I've done from the last time you saw was, I don't even know what the last was. It's been a while since I've filmed for this video, but I put up this mirror that I got from Walmart, and I put up her, you can't, I don't know why I'm pointing to it, but a new light up here, because the one that we had was just like a basic Home Depot light, like the cheapest option, I think. I don't even know. But yeah, so we got a little bit of an upgrade. It's way brighter. Honestly, when we first installed it, I was kind of like, this might be too bright. But we're kind of used to it now. It just kind of feels like very sunlit in here. And actually, like that shot on my face is from the window from the sun. But yeah, I like how bright it is. It like literally feels like the sun is in here, which sounds extreme, but like it's a nice color and a nice brightness. I don't know. It just took some getting used to, because from the light that we had before, it was not as bright, so then it was like, wow. Yeah, anyways. I guess I'll just like do a little room tour. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you her room. I will link everything that I can down below, and I'll put, most of it's from Amazon, so I'll make like a little list on my Amazon storefront where you can just go and like see everything all at once if you don't want to like keep clicking back and forth from the video to Amazon. You know what I mean? Just make it easier for you guys. But both options will be there. I'll have all the links, and then also the link to my Amazon storefront and the link to the specific list in my Amazon storefront. So yeah, let's get into the tour. So when you first walk in, this is what you see, and I'm just gonna start to the left. So down here is this like, I don't even know what to call it, like a reading pillow. It's like back support, whatever. And then the playmat that she's had since she was an infant. This is just kind of like a little reading nook, because behind the door is this bookshelf that you saw us build. She'll grab some books, read right here. Sorry, my mom interrupted me, but what I was saying is that I wish that this wall was just the slightest bit longer so that this bookshelf could fit right next to it and like kind of a better flow than having, you know, the door in the way. But this is how it works. And then we have her bed on this side. So this is the IKEA Cure bed. Oh my god, on Facebook Marketplace for like $175, I think. These curtains are from Amazon. Her bedding is from Amazon. The like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse sheets are from Target, and that daisy is actually from the Disney store. It's literally official Disney store. But that was a gift from when she was like a newborn, and it just so happens that she's obsessed with Minnie and Mickey and all of them, so that, you know, kind of fit in perfectly. But yeah, there's not much to her bed. She doesn't sleep with the pillows. I use those pillows as like bumpers, because she twists and turns a lot when she sleeps, so I obviously don't want her to bang her head on like the wood. That would hurt. And then up here in this little corner we have this little outlet cam, which is her monitor. We bought the outlet sock from Facebook Marketplace. This is also from Facebook Marketplace. But we bought the outlet sock when I was still pregnant, and you would have seen that in my baby shower haul, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so we just figured we'd get the camera to go with it, because we used the outlet app for the sock, and like the camera's connected to the app too. Honestly, wish I didn't buy the sock. I'm glad that I did not buy it full price though, that's for sure. But this camera, I think I would prefer like a monitor that has like an actual like separate piece, like it's not connected to an app that I have to like be on my phone to use. We got this like, I don't know, maybe whenever we transferred her out of our room, because obviously there's not really a point to have a monitor if she was sleeping right next to me. I am the monitor. And then here we have this mirror that's from Walmart, and I put it up myself. I'm very, very proud because it's like at the perfect height for her, I feel. And then this is her sensory table. This is from Amazon. I really, really wanted to get the sensory table from IKEA because it's cheap, but it's always sold out, and it's actually gone up in price. So I was like, if it's gone up in price and like it's really hard to get, like I might as well just have it delivered to my house in 2 days. And this was like between 110 and 120. And then I also got the bins. You have the choice of getting like these large bins, or you can put 2 like half bins. But I just went with the 2 large bins. And this is just her like beach stuff, because we've been doing Connect Sand. That, if you've seen my Easter basket TikTok, that's like the leftover from her Easter basket that I want to use for like a sensory activity, you know, that like crinkle paper stuff. If you ever get it like in the mail, like save it, because it's pretty good for sensory activities as like a filler. And then this is what her sheets came in, but what's inside is a leather mat. I actually have it folded on the opposite way, but it's a leather mat. I actually got that from Amazon too, so I'll link literally everything. But yeah, it was way cheaper than the Gather mat that's super, super popular, and it's vegan leather. Very easy to clean. I bought it in the first place to put under her high chair, but now that she's older, not really like throwing food for fun. I mean, sometimes, but for the most part, she like is eating her food. Now I just have it here. And the sensor table like is here for now, but like when it's in use, I'll put it like in the middle of the room, and I'll put the leather mat down and then put the table on top, and then we do our activities. Under the table, this bin is full of her baby dolls. She is absolutely obsessed with baby dolls. So there's a lot in there. And this is her hamper. I just have it tucked away. Table hides it pretty nicely. I hung up this mirror before this table was even here, so the fact that like the height is like so perfect, like I don't know, I feel like that's just I feel like I did a really good job. I don't know, I'm really proud of myself. But this table also comes with a top, which is here. It's like 2 pieces. So one side is white like that and the other side is chalkboard material. I don't know. So you can obviously draw on it with chalk, which is cool. And then this is her wardrobe, which I already mentioned is from Amazon as well. So her clothes are here. Her shoes are here. And then she has more shoes, but those are actually boots. So we're gonna have to rotate that out because it's not cold anymore. And then in these 2 bins, I have diapers in here and then like her hair products, things that I don't use that often, like baby powder, diaper cream, her nose Frida, like just things that are important but like I don't reach for often, except for her hair stuff because she has curly hair, so I have to take care of it. And then this hook has her towel. This is the changing pad that used to be on the changing table, obviously, and I'll just put it on the floor. If you have trouble changing your baby's diaper, or your toddler I should say, try just putting it on the floor, because literally ever since I did that, like she like asks me to change her diaper and like she'll just easily lay down and it's not that big of a deal. So I don't know, maybe try it out, maybe it'll work for you. Because before, when she was still on the changing table, when I was over here, she would like twist like an alligator and just like roll around and like not let me change her diaper. But now it's a smoother process that it's just on the floor. That's her sleep sack. This is obviously her Montessori toy shelf. I kind of need to do another rotation, and also the basket that this was in, she broke it. So now like those are just loose. Same with these were also in a basket, but she broke that one too. They were just like dollar store like wooden bins, so I'm just gonna hot glue it, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. And also I plan on rotating this. So anyways, and then this corner just has like literally all of her books that, you know, aren't over there. There's not really a spot for all of these books, like for me to rotate that bookshelf by the door, you know, constantly. So it looks really ugly and I really don't like it, but there's just literally nowhere else for them to be. But yeah, that's just, I don't know, we'll have to figure that out someday. And then up in this corner I have this Ubi thing for wipes, keeps them moist, and it has this weighted plate so that you only take out one at a time. I'll link that also because this has been a game changer. A wipes warmer isn't that important, but this is cool. And then Aquaphor, which is basically what I use for diaper cream. I mean, if she has a diaper rash, then I'll use diaper rash ointment, but like just on a daily basis I'll use this. And then her lotion. And then over here is her kitchen, which she absolutely loves. She uses this thing all the time. But like I said, I really want to do a makeover on this because, you know, it's faded, it's a little scratched up, dinged up. I just haven't had the time really, and also it's been winter, so like to go outside and paint is just like not a thing. But it's warm now, so maybe I'll do that soon. And maybe I'll do like a dedicated video on it instead of adding it to this one, because I already know that this video is gonna be super long. But yeah, I got this on Facebook Marketplace for literally $10, so that's cool. There's not much to it. And then so glamorous, her diaper pail, and then next to it is the dresser, and then on top is some Lego things that my husband built for her, because my husband is obsessed with Lego stuff. He has like a whole Lego Star Wars collection. So there's this bonsai tree that has green pieces, so we can change it, but we just left it with like the pinkish purple because it literally matches the wall. And then this bouquet of flowers, which is really cool. And then this little fish tank, which also turns into like a treasure chest and I think like an easel, like a painting, which is cool. And then this little ducky, which was like a free thing that we got at the Lego store from buying like a Lego set. And then we're back here, back to the bookshelf. Obviously there's this TV here, but it stays off most of the time. She doesn't really watch TV. And then the windows are here with the curtains that I put up. And I moved the black, like the blackout blinds, like the paper blinds, behind the regular blinds that we had, so it just like looks nicer. This was like one of the last things I did because it was just like such a small thing that I was like, I don't really want to do it. It was just me being lazy, but I ended up doing it obviously, and it looks so much better now. But yeah, that's literally her whole room, and that's the end of this video. Your guys are crooked. Hold on. Sorry. Is that better? I hope that's better. But yeah, that's the end of this video and this project. Obviously I want to do the little play kitchen makeover, but that'll be a separate video. I'm not gonna put this in here because you guys won't see this video for like another month. So it'll just be maybe a separate video on its own, or maybe just like a YouTube short or a TikTok. But yeah, you'll most likely see it as a TikTok. So follow my TikTok, follow all of my socials, which is literally just TikTok and Instagram. I don't have anything else. I can't say that I'm active on either of those things. I post like every once in a while on Instagram, like every once in a while. And TikTok, like I really want to be posting like at least 3 to 5 times a week, but it's hard. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed coming along the makeover process. I am so happy that she has her own room and that like I was able to set everything up, like all of her stuff is in here. Obviously, you know, in an ideal world I would like, you know, the playroom to be separate from the bedroom, but it works out. Like she's not trying to play with toys when it's bedtime or nap time. Like she just goes to sleep, which is cool. And my camera's about to die. Okay, so I really need to make this quick. Everything will be linked down below and in my Amazon storefront, and just all the links are down below. So just check the description. You will find hopefully everything you want to find. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below because I will reply to you, and subscribe if you want a friend, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!